Hello and good morning, grade 9 students. Here we are continuing with our topic. So यूनिट फोर्थ है हमारा अभी एंड साथ में हम लोग देख रहे हैं यूनिट 4 का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्प्रेडशीट रहेगा and in this we are having how many chapters 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there are in total 5 chapters starting from chapter number 10 to chapter number 14. So page number also you should note it down somewhere 103, 113, 132, 140 and 143. So after knowing all these first information, we are proceeding towards the internal chapters. Today I am continuing with the chapter number 13. So we'll be continuing about cell referencing today. Okay, children. So I just want to tell you something about our topic, that is cell referencing. So what is cell referencing? Let us continue. Cell referencing is something where cell address is required. Okay, so please refer. Here also we are continuing with the simple topic that is called cell referencing. तो सेल रेफरेंसिंग में है क्या अभी आप लोगों के पास में इट इज़ अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग. सेल रेफरेंसिंग के बारे में बता रहा हूँ. चैप्टर नंबर 13 है. इंट्रोडक्शन बताते हैं आपको सबसे पहले. व्हाट इज सेल रेफरेंसिंग? सो सेल रेफरेंसिंग refers to a cell or range of cells on a spreadsheet. Okay, so you should note it down somewhere. Whatever things I am telling you, please note it down somewhere so that it can be easy for you, children. So like this we are continuing about the topic that is called cell referencing. So it refers to cell or range of cells. Okay, so single cell is also referred, can be referred here, and range of cells can also be referred here. When we are writing any formula here, please refer in the function also, or somewhere when we are trying to write the formula it is required. Okay, so uh, how many types of cell referencing will be continued? There are three types of cell referencing. So first is relative, then is absolute, and then is mixed referencing. So बच्चे मैं आपको बता दूं यहाँ पर थ्री डिफरेंट वैरायटी की रेफरेंसिंग है जो काम में आ रही है यहाँ पे. दैट इज कॉल्ड सेल रेफरेंसिंग. फर्स्ट इज रिलेटिव एंड हेयर वी कैन सिंपली सी रिलेटिव रेफरेंसिंग में ऑलमोस्ट ऑल स्प्रेडशीट यूज रिलेटिव रेफरेंस एज ए डिफॉल्ट. दैट मीन्स अगर आप रिलेटिव रेफरेंस का यूज़ करेंगे तो डायरेक्टली सेल का एड्रेस जो होगा अगर आप उसको कॉपी करते हैं तो रिलेटिवली वो कॉपी होता जाएगा. यहाँ पर अगर आप ऑब्जर्व करेंगे तो यहाँ पर रिलेटिव सेल रेफरेंसिंग काम कर रही है. हेयर वी कैन सी क्लोजली कि यहाँ पर कुछ मार्क्स का टोटल करा जा रहा है इस वाले सेल के अंदर. प्लीज ऑब्जर्व करें. आई एम टेकिंग ए पॉज हेयर सो दैट यू कैन ऑब्जर्व. So children, what you have observed? You might have observed that cell written in the first, the formula written in the first cell is not exactly copied into the next cell. Please observe. I am taking a pause again. So children, you might have observed here in the next cell the entire formula of first cell is not copied. Okay, I am saying it is not copied. So what has been done here? The formula written in the first cell, that is called this topmost cell, it is now changed. So relatively it is changing. I want to say it is relatively changing. Relative cell reference changes itself according to the relationship with the position in the cells on the worksheet. So it changes itself. Please note it down somewhere. It changes itself. Moving further, after completing relative reference, I am taking absolute reference. So what is absolute reference? Here one symbol is used and that is known as dollar sign. You can closely observe here, it is written dollar sign. So it is, sometime you need to copy a formula in which the content of the cells associated with this formula must be fixed. That means fix करना होगा. If you want to fix फॉर्मूला में वही चीज आगे कॉपी हो, दैट मीन्स इट शुड बी फिक्स्ड. इफ वी वांट इट फिक्स्ड, dollar symbol is utilized here as it is mentioned here. Dollar symbol, if we are trying to write, we need to write preceding the column, that means column name से पहले, and row reference, that means $d $3 is one example. What we are taking, one example is $t $3. That simply means कि d3 जो है that is fixed, that is fixed. Might be something that is really important is written in this formula, this cell. So in this cell d3 we should copy everywhere. Relatively it is not changing when we are copying the formula. Okay, so absolute reference का meaning समझ में आता होगा. डॉलर साइन लगाना होगा, देन उसके बाद में अगर हम कॉपी भी करते हैं तो इट विल नॉट चेंज, इट विल नॉट रिफ्लेक्ट एनी रिलेटिवली चेंज. इट विल ऑलवेज refer to the particular cell what we have mentioned, like $t $3, that simply means d3 को refer करेगा because dollar is mentioned here. In the last, if we continue with the last mixed reference, I'm taking a pause here. After continuing with all two options, third one is mixed referencing. So here it is a combination of relative reference as well as absolute reference. Okay, so here please closely observe either row or either column before we mention dollar symbol. So here dollar symbol is mentioned here, d $3. Please closely observe here, d $3. That simply means it is an example of mixed referencing. So children, if you are comfortable in this, I have just written something for you. So I just want to tell you this thing. We have covered about chapter number today 13. So please note it down in your notebook somewhere. Okay children, because notes should be prepared properly. So chapter number 13 and chapter name is cell referencing. Please note it down somewhere. Today the date is, I'm trying to mention here. Now I'm going to write it for you children. Please note it down somewhere in your notebook. Chapter name and number. After that, what are the important points we have referred? So today's topic we have covered, that is cell referencing. So what is referencing? I hope it is clear to you. In this referencing, then after that, three types of referencing. What are these three types? Please observe carefully. It is relative, then is absolute, then last one is the mixed one. So there are three types of referencing we have covered today. So children, please start working with question and answers also.